Magandang araw, ako po si Sir Ariel, ang ALS lover ng Edtech Unit. Narito po ako para sa isang napakagandang balita at upang magpaalala na ang kinabukasan ay mas gaganda at uunlad kung ang lahat ay patuloy na mag-aaral. Sa edukasyon sa ating bansa, tiyak na walang maiiwanan sa pag-abot ng mga pangarap. Kaya naman ang Department of Education ICT's Educational Technology Unit at Alternative Learning System Task Force ay nagtutulungan sa pagkakaroon ng ALS Tech Empowerment Program upang maihatid ang excellent quality education sa ating mga ALS learner and teachers. To easily deliver the lessons from the modules and other references, we will provide tablet PC as part of the DepEd computerization program to all ALS teachers and orientation on the use of these packages. To deepen the pedagogical use of information and communications and technology in delivering instructions, there are training workshops on the use and curation of open educational resources or OER, Google and Microsoft productivity tools, creation of video lessons using PowerPoint presentations and KineMaster, and on ebook or e-magazine development. To create an avenue for remedial lessons that is open to all learners, teachers, and parents, we will have the ETUlay free online tutorial and mobile ETUlay, where we will visit remote schools to feature the best practices of our ALS teachers and learners. Sa mga out-of-school youth and adult, laging tatandaan na may pag-asa upang makapagpatuloy sa pag-aaral. May ALS para sa inyo. Ang edukasyon ay para sa lahat. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, para sa guro. Sulong Edukalidad.
Magandang araw, Sir Wilbur po, at your service. Narito ang ETUlay upang gabayan ka sa inyong pag-aaral upang lubos na maunawaan ang iba't ibang paksa o subject. Ang ETUlay ay isang free online tutorial class na pinangungunahan ng ICT's Educational Technology Unit sa pamumuno ni Undersecretary Elaine Del B. Pascua. Ang programang ito ay hindi lamang para sa mga bata, kundi ito rin ay magsisilbing gabay sa mga magulang at mga guro kung paano nila ituturo o gagabayan sa bawat asignatura ang kanilang mga anak o mga estudyante. Sa kasalukuyan, ang self-learning module mula sa rehiyon ng Calabarzon at kilala sa tawag na pivot ang ginagamit sa ating ETUlay online class. Kaya ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Ihanda na ang inyong mga ballpen o lapis, papel o kwaderno at samahan kaming itulay ang pagkatuto para sa bawat batang Pilipino. Sama-sama tayong magtutulungan para malampasan ang mga hamon sa panahong ito. Halina't matuto kasama ang inyong online tutor sa oras na ito.
Hello! Hello, everyone. So it's my first time to teach English 4. I'm really excited to begin the class with you. Okay, so I think I will be joined by Ma'am Rubeline. Hello, Ma'am Rubeline. Are you there?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Yes. Ayan. So, hello, Ma'am Rubeline. Ayan. So belated happy birthday, Ma'am.
Thank you, Teacher May.
Okay po. So like like what I was saying a while ago, ma'am, our lesson for today for grade 4 will be graphic organizers. Okay. So I just like to ask you, Ma'am Rubeline, what is your idea about graphic organizers?
Oh, I think those are important things integrating text and visuals pala po. Yun yung naalala ko pag sinabing graphic organizers. Yes. Tama
Okay,
po ba
tama
ako,
si
ma'am?
Tama po, ma'am. Okay, so graphic organizers are actually visual aids for us to know information or for us to get and to see clearly information in a reading selection. Okay, so I think ma'am, this lesson will really help our students today, Especially kasi ang daming binabasa, right? Sa module nila, and using graphic organizer is one of the ways for them to easily understand the text that they're reading.
Exactly. Mm.
So I think I'm ready, ma'am. I'm ready now, ma'am, to begin the lesson.
Take it
Thank you, Ma'am
away.
Rubeline. Yes, ma'am. So, in the previous lesson, the lesson is about getting the main idea, topic sentence, and supporting details. So, before we have the lesson about graphic organizers, syempre, dito muna po tayo na Ma'am Rubeline. So, basahin natin yung text. Lalakihan ko lang ng konti. Sobrang laki naman. Sobrang laki naman. Okay. Lakihan lang natin ng konti. Okay. Ikaw ba, ma'am, how long do you stay on Facebook po? Nabibilang mo ba, ma'am?
Actually, yung Facebook ko hindi na siya nala-log out 'no, but, I check it often actually for messenger purposes po, not
Mm-mm.
just for the post, yes. Para kasing yung communication natin ma'am nandun na siya palagi. Mm.
Okay, tama yun, ma'am, no, na Facebook is really a big part of our lives. No? Can you just imagine a world without Facebook? Siguro yung mga mahilig mag-selfie, wala silang platform to where they can post their pictures. Ako naman, siguro mga 3 hours or more than 3 hours a day ako nagbababad sa Facebook. Pero tama yun, ma'am, no? Facebook is really used more on communication purposes. Messenger. Okay.
Yes
So
po.
our reading selection is about Facebook. Okay. So let me read it for our learners for today. Facebook is used by members for a variety of purposes. Ayun. It is mainly used by individuals who wish to stay connected with or reconnect with people that they know offline. It helps maintain a personal profile and posting messages on their wall. Users can upload photo albums and videos, share links, write long notes, send private messages to friends, text and video chat, and play games. Studies suggest potential benefits for using Facebook as an educational tool. In online classes, Facebook group can act as a discussion page for class topics. Okay, so just would like to take note that this module or this SLAM is actually used by the National Capital Region. So ito muna po yung gagamitin natin for this session. Ikaw ba, Ma'am Ruby, going back to the text, meron po ba dito sa mga purposes mentioned by the text na ginagawan na talagang purpose mo sa paggamit ng Facebook?
Yes po, it's the number 3. It helps maintain a personal profile and posting messages on their wall, especially yung mga achievements, yung mga ATM, right? Yung mga OOTD, outfit of the day. Yes,
No,
especially in this time of
yes.
pandemic po, Teacher May, parang nare-release yung mga ah, emotion ng mga tao. So parang I appreciate people like this na kahit papaano they're trying to portray positive things. So nakaka-inspire din po 'yun. May pa-good vibes yung mga yung mga ka-Facebook natin. I mean.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Totoo yan, no? Na parang, yun nga, yung tanong ko kanina, can you just imagine a life without Facebook, especially during the pandemic times na wala tayong talagang physical contact. So, it's all virtual connection na lang talaga. So, napaka-importante na we see people, no, using their walls, no? Yung sabi nga ng friend ko, proof of life daw pag nagpo-post tayo sa FB. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now let's have the questions po. So let's have the comments. So for those who are watching po, you can you can write the number of the question and then the letter of your answer. What is the paragraph about? A, benefits of Facebook. B, connecting with other people. C, uploading photos. Or D, technology in learning. Okay, let's see. Let's see sa ating comment section. Parang maraming nag-letter A, ma'am, no? And
Mm-mm.
yes, and actually that is the correct answer. The paragraph is all about, or it talks about the benefits of Facebook. Okay, how about number 2, ma'am? Take it away.
Yes, and question number 2, what sentence in the paragraph presents the topic sentence? Is it A, sentence
Okay.
1, B, sentence 2, C, sentence 3, or D, sentence 4?
Okay, so just a review for everyone. No, when we say topic sentence, it's a sentence that reveals the main idea of a reading selection. Okay, now on number 2. Para hindi kami malito ni Teacher Rubilin, pakilagay po yung number and then the letter of your answer. Okay.
Yes. Ayan. So, yes, may answer na dito.
Mm-mm.
From Mary Chris Raimundo. And number 2, according to her answer is letter D.
Oh,
Yes.
sentence number 4. I think that is just
Mm.
one of the purposes or benefits of Facebook.
Yes,
It's not
but
really the
another
main idea.
answer here is letter A. Maraming sumagot po
Yes.
ng letter A.
And actually, that is the correct answer. It's sentence 1 that actually has a topic sentence. Karamihan actually po, no, teacher and the students, topic sentence can mostly or most of the time, the topic sentence is really at the start of the paragraph. Pero minsan nasa ano naman, nasa hulihan, 'di ba? Or minsan inferred, hindi nakalagay or hindi stated, but we can understand that that is a topic that the topic of the paragraph. Now that's some number 3. Balik tayo dun sa PDF. Which of the following sentences supports the main idea of the paragraph? A. Facebook is used to inspire other people. B. Facebook is a means to advertise products. C. Facebook serves as a platform to express reactions on issues. Or D. Facebook is a platform to stay connected with other people. So, if our topic sentence, balikan natin yung ating main idea, which is in the topic sentence, Facebook is used by members for a variety of purpose. No, alin dito yung nagso-support ng ating main idea, which the following supports the main idea. Tignan
All
natin yung
right.
sagot ng ating mga learners.
Yes, from Alex Kalea Abalahon, she says the answer is letter D.
Oo.
From Ninita
Tama.
Busmente, letter D also. From Denmark, letter D. From Lexer Riley Javier, letter D. Are their answers correct, Teacher May?
Yes, their answer is correct. Siyempre, no, if it's really for the means of communication, it is also, Facebook also helps us to stay connected with other people. That is right. Now, what are the supporting sentences in the paragraph? So I think, ma'am, no, they will use their answer for number 3, and then they will identify the supporting sentences. If letter D is the main idea, what sentences could be the supporting sentences? Is it letter A, sentences 1, 2, 3, and 6? O asaan yun? Hindi. Sorry po. It's the sentence in the paragraph. Ganun talaga. No, nagkakamali si teacher, but at least teacher can correct himself din. Okay, so balikan natin yung ating paragraph, which are the supporting sentences daw. Hindi po yung sa number 3 ha, doon sa paragraph mismo. Okay, so what could be the supporting sentences? Sentence 1, 2, 3, and 6. Sentence 1, 3, 4, and 6. Sentence 2, 3, 4, and 5. Or sentence 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Oh, they have
Okay.
varied answers, Teacher May. Others
Okay.
says letter C. Others say, yeah, it's letter B. But most of them answer letter C. Tama kaya ito? Mhm.
Mm-mm. Okay, balikan natin, no? So, if the main idea is about the purposes of Facebook, if you would see and take a look at the paragraph, the supporting sentences will be 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's why the answer will be letter C. So, sa lahat ng sumagot ng letter C, tama po ang inyong mga sagot. Okay, how about number 5, Teacher Rubeline?
Yes, how can Facebook become an educational tool? A. Students can post family pictures. B. Facebook allows students to play games. C. Students can easily reconnect with friends. And D. Facebook groups serves as a discussion page for class topics.
Yes.
Mm,
Again, it's more of Facebook being an educational tool. Okay, number 5
yes.
tayo. Tingnan natin ang mga sagot nila, ma'am. Okay.
Opo.
Parang maraming sumagot ng ng letter D for number 5.
Yeah. Letter D
Mm-hmm.
are their common
Okay.
answers.
Yes. And tama
Yeah.
naman sila because since it's an educational tool, Facebook as an educational tool. So yung ating hinihinging detail will be more about how Facebook will be used in classrooms and in teaching and learning. So tama naman na Facebook group serves as a discussion page for class topics. Very good. So sa lahat
Yes.
ng Yes, sa lahat na nakakuha ng 5/5, palakpakan natin sila, Teacher Rubilin.
Yes, yes,
Yay!
yes.
Okay.
And
Pero if you
face
got
mhm.
one mistake, very good pa rin. Pero sa mga nakakuha ng 3 and below, pwede naman silang, ano ma'am, no? Pwede silang, they can do other activities in their module so they can practice more finding the main idea, topic sentence, and supporting sentences.
Yes. So we are here to support you kids. So well, it's okay to commit mistakes sometimes, right?
O, 'di ba
Mm.
nga? Kanina nga si teacher nagkamali din. Pero yun nga,
Opo.
oo, 'di ba, mistakes are points for learning. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. No, ang
Yes.
importante tinatama natin yung ating pagkakamali. Okay? So our lesson for today is about graphic organizer. Okay? So babasahin namin ni Teacher Rubilin ang iba't ibang definition ng graphic organizer. Sabi namin ni Ma'am kanina, it's a tool for us to easily understand what we are reading. Okay? Kasi, di ba, Teacher Rubeline, parang most of our students are visual learners.
Yes po. That's
Tama yun.
why.
So,
Mm. Exactly.
apo,
So that's why a graphic organizer is one of the topic for grade 4 for them to comprehend easily what they're reading. So it says here a visual display that shows the relationships between facts or ideas in a text. Then, a graphic
mm-mm.
organizer is also used as a teaching and learning tool. And it is also used to organize information to easily understand the text. All
Tama yun,
right.
Teacher Rubeline. Yes, because there are a lot of information in a certain reading text or in a reading selection. Minsan mas gusto natin na concise and brief yung mga information. Tsaka may shapes, 'di ba? If information would come with shapes and naka-organize siya with lines, mas madali nating naiintindihan yung binabasa natin. And that is actually what and that is actually the purpose of graphic organizers. Ngayon, isa-isahin natin, Teacher Rubilin, yung iba't ibang graphic organizers. Actually, there are hundreds of graphic organizers. So for today, we will just be learning the commonly used graphic organizers na alam ko gagamitin at magagamit ng ating mga learners. So the first one is the ever famous Venn diagram. Okay? So ang Venn diagram ay ginagamit if the text is a comparison and contrast reading selection. So nakikita natin na may dalawang bilog. Okay? Tapos interlapping sila. So when we say interlapping, merong part ng two circles na magkadikit. So, yung sa outer circles will be the differences, and then yung sa interlapping part of those circles will be the similarities. Okay. So, Venn diagram again is used for comparison and contrast text. Outer circles will be for the differences, and the interlapping circle at the middle will be for the similarities. Okay. So, ano kayang mga topic, Teacher Rubilin, yung pwede natin gamitan ng Venn diagram?
Okay. Let me have para naman we can have another subject like Yeah, the subject is English, but the content, for example, is science. So living things and non-living things.
Ayun, maganda
Oh.
nga yun. So, pwede yun
Or,
na ginagamitan natin ng Venn diagram or ano pa po?
pwede din po sa topic and ESP, for example, the male and female parts of the body.
Oo, pwede rin yun, no? Kasi ito may grade 4. So, actually, they're noticing na rin yung mga changes sa
Yes
body nila.
po.
So, yun, maganda po yun, no?
They are
These
in
topics can,
puberty stage na po yung mga grade 4
yung iba dyan talaga
natin.
nakakaranas na ng puberty. So,
Mm.
those topics can be a good, to- these topics were good for to have, or to use the Venn diagram. Now, punta tayo sa concept map. Sabi natin, if you have the concept map, it shows relationships between the main idea and other information. So, pag gumagamit tayo ng concept map, so we are putting in the related ideas about a specific topic. So, paano ginagamit yung concept map? So, we are putting the main idea at the center. No?
Yes.
Tapos yung iba't ibang mga related idea ay nasa sides niya. Okay? So example, meron tayong mammal sa gitna. Okay? So the concept map, ilalagay sa gitna ng concept map natin ay mammals. So doon sa iba't ibang circles surrounding mammals will be examples of animals na mammals. So pwedeng ilagay si dog, pwedeng ilagay si whale. Okay, so those are examples of those are examples, and that's one of the topics that we can use the concept map with. Now, punta naman
Yes.
tayo sa timeline, Teacher Rubilin. What is the timeline po?
Yes, so for timeline, it shows specific events in sequence, usually with dates. So, pwede naman natin ditong i-integrate naman yung mga historical events o yung mga, for example, yung mga legal holidays, anong ginagawa nila, last New Year, ano ba, last February, ano ba ginawa ninyo during Valentine's Day, may event bang nangyari? O for example, ngayong ano naman, anong event pa bang meron sa March, sa April, sa May, or pwede din
Mm-mm.
since yung mga grade 4 natin, may mga journal po silang ay pinasusulat yung mga teacher nila. So yung ano bang nangyari sa inyo? I know staying at home is not that comfortable pag hindi kayo napayagan makalabas, no? Of course, at your age, okay yung nakakalabas, nakakapaglaro. So, ano kaya nangyari last week? First week ng March, second week ng March, third week ng March, at so on and so forth po. That's one
Mm-mm.
activity that you can also use.
Yes po. And they can also use it in science, teacher, to show the life stages of a butterfly, di ba? Life stages of a
Exactly.
frog. Timeline yun, no? Ginagamit ng example,
Mm.
egg, pupa, tapos
Yeah.
egg, pupa, butterfly, ay, egg, pupa, egg, worm, ay, egg, caterpillar, pupa, then butterfly. Ayan, bumabalik na naman tayo sa ating mga science topics. But in that science topic, we can use a timeline with. So, tandaan natin mga bata, no, when we are using a timeline as our graphic organizer, ang pinapakita natin yung sequence ng events, yung chronological order nila. Okay?
Exactly.
Now,
Meron
meron
pa
pa
ba
po, no?
diyan?
Meron yan. Next is the
Okay.
sequence chart or flow diagram. Okay? Ito naman, if kanina, chronological order, ito steps. Okay. Paano
Hmm.
ba magluto ng adobong manok, Teacher Rubelin?
Oo
Ano
nga.
ang
Ano kaya
unang
ang ina mo
gagawin
nang
natin?
ilalagay?
Di ba? Siyempre, papainitan natin yung pan. Okay? So, that's the first step. Heat the pan. Okay? Second, saute the garlic and onion. Di ba? Tapos, third, add the meat. So, pwedeng chicken, pwedeng pork. Tapos, next, maglalagay na tayo ng ng vinegar, and then ng
Yung mga
soy
condiments na
sauce.
pampasarap,
Ayan.
ayan.
Okay. Pwede maglagay ng pepper, and then boil
Mm.
the meat to taste. Tapos, yun na, pwede na siyang kainin pag tender na yung meat. So, if you see, we have different steps in cooking adobo. And for that topic, we can use a sequence chart or flow diagram.
Yes.
Mm.
Then for this sequence chart of flow din po, pwede din yung elements, yung sa plot ng story.
Ah,
Ah,
ah.
yeah, pwede yun, di
Tama ka
ba?
Tama
Mm.
ka doon, Teacher Rubeline. Okay, example, if it's a really, really long story, and we need to see how events are related to each other, pwede rin gamitan ng sequence chart or flow diagram. Minsan, teacher, kasama dito yung paggawa ng ng science investigatory project. Ano yung unang
Yes.
gagawin, next na gagawin,
Mm.
para sa mga estudyante natin na really those students who really love science, they can use this graphic organizer to plot their science investigatory projects. Okay? The next one will be cause and effect diagram. Pag cause and effect, it shows kung ano yung kung ano yung nangyari, or kung ano yung nangyari at ano yung epekto ng nangyari na iyon. Okay? Example, eto meron tayong dalawang causes, tapos merong isang effect. Or minsan pwedeng vice versa, meron tayong isang cause, multiple effects naman. Okay? Ano yung mga cause-effect topics na pwede natin gamitin ng cause and effect diagram? Example, pollution. So meron tayong isang circle para sa cause, which will be pollution, and then we will have multiple effects. Siyempre, meron tayong ano ba ang epekto ng pollution? Let's see, no. Learners, can you help us identify the many effects of pollution? Okay, tingnan natin. Gagawa kami ni Teacher Rubeline ng cause and effect diagram. Ang cause natin ay pollution. Help us identify the different effects of pollution. Sige, let's see Let's check if our learners would be very smart in giving
Yes.
us some
You
effects
can
of
comment
pollution.
down, or you can chat there. You can send in the comment box para mabasa namin yung mga sagot ninyo. Alright.
Opo. Okay? So, bibigyan
Sige.
natin sila ng isang example, Teacher Rubeline. So, one of the effects of pollution will be um, unclean air or dirty air, no? Tapos, syempre, alam natin if the air is dirty, makaka-apekto ito sa ating health. So, sabi ni Kian Anthony, cutting down trees.
Yes.
Parang medyo hindi siya ganun. Epekto ng pollution, cutting down trees, I think you can have a better answer na Teacher Ruby. How
Yes.
about you, Teacher Ruby? Can you give us one of the effects or other effects of pollution?
Yes. Specifically yung mga sakit na may
Ayan, oo.
mga sakit po, especially yung mga lung sickness, 'di ba? Kasi pag
Sabi
polluted
nga
ang
po ni
air,
Ayesha Cruz,
we will
Sabi
get
po ni
sick.
Ayesha Cruz, we will get sick. Tapos sabi ni Rose de Bukep de Peño, global warming. Okay? Oo, no? Teacher Rubilin, na one of the causes bakit tayo may global warming is because of the pollution. Okay? Thank you so much,
Exactly.
learners. Oo, magkakasakit po dahil sa pollution. Tama. Okay? Thank you so much, our learners. Thank you so much to our learners. Now, let's have problem solution organizer. So, eto, parang kasing hawig siya ng cause and effect. But when we have problem and solution, we identify the problem and then the solution. Kung kanina, cause and effect, ngayon, ano yung conflict? What are the steps to solve that conflict? So, example, rainforests are, parang meron tayong magandang dito. One example of problem solution organizer is, let's say, water pollution. That's the problem. Okay, so let's make it specific. Ano klaseng pollution? Water pollution. What are the solution to stop or to avoid water pollution?
Okay, no
First,
dumping of garbages
yes.
on the
Oo,
water
opo.
forms.
Yes po. So,
Isa pa
isa yan sa
yun.
mga solutions, mga ultimate solutions to avoid water, to avoid water pollution, to not dump waste in any bodies of water. Okay? So, sabi ni Hazel Mariel Ligaya, I am nervous daw po, Tutor May and Tutor Rublin. Walang dapat ikakaba, no? Kasi
Opo.
we are help to help you. Ayan, we will get sick. Don't throw garbage in any forms of in any forms of water. So tama naman sila, okay? Those are the solutions. That is one of the solution to avoid water pollution. Now, ito yung sinasabi pa kanina, aside from the sequence plot, aside from the sequence flow or yung ating sequence chart or flow diagram, pwede rin tayong gumamit ng story map. Para saan ba ang story map, Teacher Rubeline?
Okay, so story map is used to help students learn the elements of a story, namely character, setting, plot, problems, and solutions.
Is,
Ayan, yun
di
yung
ba, Teacher
story
Rubeline,
map.
ang problema natin minsan sa mga bata, minsan they get bored reading a reading selection, lalo na pag mga fictional text, no?
Mm. So, it's good that yung mga teachers natin may iba't ibang strategies para naman ma-engage yung mga bata. Alright.
Yes. And one of the strategies na ginagamit ng mga teacher to see the characters, the plot, the problems, and the solutions no ng isang story is yung ating story map. Okay?
Yes.
So for today we encountered several graphic organizers. No, bilangin nga ulit natin. Let's have a recap. So first we have the Venn diagram, second the concept map, third timeline, fourth, sequence chart or flow diagram, next, cause and effect diagram, problem solution organizer, and story map.
Story
So all
map.
in all, yes po. So all in all, we studied 7 types of graphic organizers ngayon. Titingnan natin, Teacher Rubilin, if they can apply what they have learned today in different reading selection. They will identify what graphic organizer should be used in selected reading texts. So, asa na ba yon? Tingnan natin ha. Doon tayo sa part na yon.
Yes. So, I know po our learners are very excited for that activity, Teacher May.
Yes po. Now, let's have the
Ayan.
first reading text. We have 5 po ha. 5 reading text. Lalakihan lang natin ng konti para it's easier for our learners to read the text. Okay, let's have number 1. Pollutants in the air take many forms. Okay, air pollution consists of chemicals or particles in the air. They can be gases, solid particles, or liquid droplets. Okay, so learners, can you help us identify what graphic organizer should be used in this paragraph? As you can see, it's about the many forms of pollutants in the air. What graphic organizer should be used here? So what are the forms daw po, teacher? Rubeline?
Alright.
They can be in what forms?
Yes, they can use the story map, yung Venn diagram kanina. We have also the, di ba 7 yun, Teacher May? Alright.
So, 7 yun po. No? So, medyo marami silang pagpipilian dito. So,
Opo.
sabi ni Rose Dobique Depenyo, the most appropriate concept map to be used is, graphic organizer to be used is a concept map.
Concept
Tama
map.
po si Ma'am Rose. Bakit hindi pwedeng cause and effect? Kasi if it's a cause and effect organizer, you must have a certain scenario and then the effect of that scenario. Ito kasi iba't ibang klase ng pollutants that we have in the air. So, sa gitna, meron tayong pollutants in the air,
Pollutants.
and then sa iba't ibang circle will be gases, solid particles, and liquid droplets. So the correct graphic organizer to be used for number 1 is a concept
Concept
map.
map. Wow, ang
Yes po.
galing ni
Uh,
Rose Diboki Depenyo.
ang
Good
galing ni ma'am
job.
doon. It's not cause and effect.
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, number 2 po.
All right, for number 2, the 5 major causes of air pollution include industry, vehicle emissions, household and farming chemicals, deforestation, and smoking.
Yes, eto po, Teacher Rubilin,
Mm.
meron silang clue. The word is 5 major causes.
Causes,
Okay?
yeah.
Yes. So what
So
is
ano
the graphic
kaya?
organizer to be used in this reading selection? Ba't di ko nakikita yung comment nila, Teacher Rubilin?
I see the answer of Rose. Okay, according to her, cause and effect. Tama kaya si Rose?
Okay. Tingnan natin.
Mm.
Pero that is correct, no? Kasi if it's 5 major causes, it's more of a cause and effect diagram. So meron tayong example, air pollution, and then the different causes will be industry, vehicle emissions, household, farming chemicals, deforestation, and smoking. So ang mangyayari dito, one cause, ano, no, um, one effect, air pollution, multiple causes. Bakit hindi siya pwedeng concept map? Kasi it's not really about the types. What we are dealing with, the second paragraph, is causes of air pollution. Okay? So let's have number 3. Anyone can take steps. The clue here is steps. Anyone can take
Yes.
steps to reduce air pollution. Millions of people every day make simple changes in their lives to do this. Taking public transportation instead of driving a car, riding a bike instead of traveling in carbon dioxide emitting vehicles, or avoiding smoking are 3 ways to reduce air pollution. We're now on number 3, and your clue here is steps. The different steps.
May sumagot dito na step map. Meron ba
Ah,
kanina? Parang wala atang step map. Okay lang
walang
po, walang
step po.
problema.
Pero parang
Ayan.
si ma'am, in terms of step map, parang ang gusto niyo sabihin yung flow diagram.
Exactly. Kasi 'di ba nga, kaya nga siya, flow, eh, kasi may step do'n na nakapaloob.
Yes. Okay,
Alright.
so the answer will be for number 3, it's a flow diagram. Okay, for number
Yes.
4, sige ma'am, number 4 po.
Yes, for number 4, both air and water pollution are detrimental to our health and the environment. Air pollution affects the respiratory system, causing difficulty in breathing, respiratory infections, asthma, and even lung cancer. On the other hand, water pollution usually affects the digestive system but can also affect our body. All right.
Very good, ma'am. So nakita natin yung mga keyword na both, so
Mm.
similarity. Meron din tayong
Yes.
on the other hand, so that means
Oh.
differences.
It's
Okay?
the
So it means,
first kanina, right?
okay, so ano
Mm.
kaya yun, no? Anong graphic organizer ang gagamitin natin if the paragraph for number 4 is highlighting the similarities and the differences between water and air pollution? Sabi ni Jessil, ma'am, it's Venn diagram. Tama kaya siya, ma'am?
Posible. Ayan si Giselle 'no, Venn
Yes,
diagram yung sagot niya. Also Hazel, nakikita ko si Hazel. Hazel
tama
Mariel
po.
Ligaya.
Well,
Oh,
actually, their answer is correct po. Since it's more of the similarities and differences, no, ang gagamitin natin ay isang Venn diagram. We will not be using cause and effect, no? Kasi
yes.
it's not really the effect and then the causes. Siguro kung kanina, for number 2 ata yun. For number 2, that's really a cause and effect diagram. But for number 4, we have keywords here that say that it's dealing with the similarities and differences of water and air pollution. Kaya ang tamang gagamitin natin dito ay Venn diagram. Eto mga learners, no, If nahihirapan pa kayong mag-spot ng correct graphic organizer, it must be according to the type of text. Di ba po, Teacher Rubeline? Kapag gagamit
Yes.
tayo ng graphic organizer, it depends on the type of text that we are reading. Example, itong number 4, it's comparison and contrast. Kaya gagamit tayo ng cause and
Venn
effect. Sabi kasi sa
diagram.
number 3, it's about, it's take steps. So it's a time order or a chronological text. So ang gagamitin natin yung flow diagram. Yung sabi ko, yung sabi nga nila kanina, it's a step map. Pero it will be more correct if the answer is a flow diagram. Pero nagets namin ni Teacher Rubilin yung kung anong graphic organizer yon. Okay, let's have the last one, ma'am.
Yeah, hey, for the last. Air pollution can be classified into two, invisible and visible air pollution. Visible air pollution, as the name suggests, can be visible. The smog you see over a city is an example of visible pollution. Invisible air pollutants are less noticeable, but they can be more deadly. Examples of invisible air pollutants are sulfur dioxide, monoxide, and nitrogen oxides. Mm.
Mm-hmm. So what type of graphic organizer should we use here for number 5? As you can see, we have two types now. Two types of air pollution. One is invisible and one is visible. Okay? So, we're now on number 5. Ano kaya magandang graphic? Ako, teacher, parang naisip ko na we can put air pollution at the middle. And then we have 2 lines. We will divide that main topic into invisible air pollution tsaka visible air pollution. Okay. So what type of graphic organizer is that? Anyone? Let's see on
Okay?
the comment section. Hindi siya pwedeng cause and effect kasi we're not really
Yes.
dealing with the effects. But we are on the types. Types of air pollution. One is visible and one is invisible. No, it's not cause and effect.
Ano kaya?
Teacher, no? Why? Bakit kayo iba parang walang comment? I cannot see their comment.
Meron naman ako nakikita. I see here, Sheeny
Baka sa internet
Cruz.
Baka sa
Yeah.
internet ko lang.
Sabi niya concept map. Meron din dito sumagot ng story map. Ang dami nilang sagot. Meron ditong cause and effect. May Venn
Okay, story map.
diagram.
Story map sana, teacher, if there are characters here, setting, and the problem of the characters. Pero this is about the two kinds of air pollution. So the correct graphic organizer to be used here for number 5 is a concept map. Hindi siya yung concept map na different circles, but we will have a concept map. But we will have a concept map in which the main idea will be here, types of air pollution, and it will be divided into 2 types. One is invisible air pollution and the other one is visible air pollution. So kung may sumagot na concept map, that
Meron
is
po.
correct. Ayan,
Ayan,
meron po. Si
congratulations.
Kian Anthony P. Enostro. Alright. So, teacher, I think pwede pa tayo mag-isang example, isang practice para mas mahasa yung kanilang mastery in using graphic organizers. Okay, balikan natin. Tayo sa next pages. Sige. Ayan. Okay, let's have text A. Lilitan natin ng konti. Okay. Teacher Rubilin, can you read the paragraph for text A?
Yes, summer is my favorite season of the year. I like to go biking. I like to play basketball. Also, I love to travel. Most of all, I like to go swimming.
Okay.
Wow.
So if you would see, there is, we will put the main idea at the first label, and then on the other labels will be the supporting details. Ano kayang main idea, teacher, ang ilalagay natin sa first and biggest label?
For me, activities for summer or ano kaya? Pwede kaya yun?
Yes
Hmm.
po. Pero kasi sabi niya dito, summer is my favorite season of the year. I like to go biking. So if you would see, yung
Summer
kanyang main idea,
activities.
yes, pwede rin po. Ay, summer season yung iba. No, tama na ang graphic organizer dito ay concept map. Very good. So, sa nag-identify ng graphic organizer for text A, ginamit natin dito ay concept map. But we have to label kasi those uh those parts na missing. So, sa akin naman, teacher, ang ilalagay ko dito, the reasons I love summer or the reasons why
Yes,
summer is my favorite season of the year. Ayun,
pwede.
no? Ilalagay natin siya dito. Okay? Ilalagay natin siya dito sa pinakamalaking label again. Ang sagot namin ni Teacher Rubilin is, the reasons why summer is my favorite season of the year. Tapos, siguro, ang ilalagay natin dito, no? Summer activities, pwede rin. Ang ilalagay natin sa smaller labels will be, I like to play I like to go biking, I like to play basketball, I love to travel, and I like to go swimming. So we will put in the
Yes.
labels the supporting sentences or supporting details why summer is the writer's favorite season of the year. Okay. Ikaw, teacher, kasi wala naman tayong winter, autumn, di ba? Kasi baka yung writer nito ay nakatira sa States or in other countries na may four
Posible. We
seasons.
have
Kasi
4
sabi niya
seasons
favorite
eh.
season eh. Okay. Pero for example, teacher, if you would be living in a country with four seasons, which of the seasons would be your would be your favorite?
Of course, yung spring and summer yung
Hmm.
pangalawa.
Oo,
Ayan.
no. Si teacher, siguro si teacher, she likes seeing yung growth ng different plants, no? Kaya
Mm.
spring ang favorite ni teacher. Ako siguro, I would love winter, no? Ang sarap siguro magka-snow sa Pilipinas kasi ang init. Okay. So, tanungin muna natin yung ating mga estudyante, no? You can see here a graphic organizer below text B. What graphic organizer is this? Learners. Okay, sabi na iba,
Hmm.
winter, fall and autumn, ayan. Maraming nagwi-winter. Kasi nga naman, teacher Rubenin, just imagine if there is snow in the Philippines, ang saya-saya siguro, no? And makaka-get up sila na parang mga favorite opas nila. Yung naka-turtleneck, di ba? Naka-long sleeve,
Yeah,
yung
winter
mga
nga. Ang
get-up ng
daming pwede dito.
BTS, di ba? Kayang-kaya nilang gayahin. No? So, anong graphic organizer ang meron tayo sa text B? Ayun, sabi po ni Jane, no, it's a Venn organizer or Venn diagram. Okay, tama san. Your answer could have been better if you have said Venn diagram. Pero we appreciate
Yes.
na you were the first one to say Venn diagram. Okay? So let's see, teacher, no, let's have this last paragraph. Crocodiles and alligators are large and frightful-looking reptiles. They are classified as reptiles because they have tough, scaly skin and are cold-blooded. This means their body temperatures become warmer as the air temperature rises and colder as the air temperature falls. The main difference is that a crocodile has a narrow snout that comes to a point at the tip, and the fourth lower tooth is always visible even when the crocodile's mouth is closed. An alligator, on the other hand, has a broad and blunt snout. Its fourth lower tooth cannot be seen when the alligator's mouth is closed. Okay, so we will be dealing with, since it's a Venn diagram, we will be dealing with the similarities and differences. Okay, can someone help us? Ano po kaya ang magandang ilagay sa similarities nila? Okay, let's check
Hmm.
po, no. Tama rin si Martin Angel Dave na Preza. It's Venn diagram. Tama po. Okay. Pero help us. what should we put in the similarities?
So
Ay,
yung
teacher,
nakalagay dun
may
yung boss,
nagsagot.
'di ba? Yung may boss. So yun yung
Opo,
unang
sa both.
sasagutan nila. Yan. May
Yes,
meron
mas
diyan,
madali kasi.
okay,
Opo.
scaly skin and cold-blooded yung unang sagot dito, Teacher May. Is this
Yes,
correct?
meron din sumagot po na cold-blooded animals. Tama naman sila. Tama si Shane, if I have pronounced her name correctly. Frightful-looking reptiles. Okay, parehas silang reptiles, parehas scaly, parehas silang frightful-looking, cold-blooded, and they both have tough skin. Okay, tama. Ang galing nila na Teacher Rubilin. Doon tayo sa differences. Okay? Doon tayo sa outer circles na. Sa outer circles. Now, can you help us po? What are the distinct characteristics of alligators? Nakakalito to, Teacher Rubilin. Ano pinagkaiba ng alligator sa crocodile?
Yes, actually
Okay,
they have
doon tayo sa
differences
alligators.
eh.
Opo, kasi both are
Hmm.
reptiles, pero they have their distinct characteristics. So what do you think are what do you think are the distinct characteristics of alligators? Alligators na po tayo, ha? Alligators
Yan.
muna tayo. So
Oh,
sabi, ay alligators po. O sige, yung narrow
sige.
snout, pwedeng crocodile. Okay, sige na. Uuna ang
Hmm.
crocodiles. Sige, pwedeng
Kasi
ilagay
nga
natin sa crocodile.
una din kasi yung crocodile sa text, Teacher May, kaya gusto nilang
Opo.
unahin
Pero,
na.
opo. Sige. Si Cheyenne po, ma'am, si Cheyenne Cruise Season, sabi niya, rounded snout, crocodile. Ay, hindi. Rounded snout, triangular snout. Let's see. Ang triangular snout ay dapat yung rounded snout kay alligator. Yung triangular
Mm.
snout kay crocodile. So maganda yung sagot ni Cheyenne, kaso baliktad. So we can put in the alligator rounded snout, tapos crocodile triangular snout. Okay. So actually po, no, Teacher Rubilin, yun talaga yung main difference between a crocodile and an alligator. Yung alligator, parang payu. Payu yung
Yes.
kanyang snout. Tapos si crocodile naman ay pa-V. Pa-V yung snout niya. Meron din, according to the text, meron pang isang difference, yung kanilang fourth lower tooth. Kapag visible daw yung fourth lower tooth, crocodile yon. Kapag hindi
Yes.
visible yung fourth lower tooth, that is
Alligator
an
yun.
alligator. Kasi nga naman, mas narrow yung crocodile. So kita mo yung ngipin niya. Eh yung sa alligator,
Mm.
mas broad. So hindi mo kita yung pang-apat na ngipin niya. Okay. And let's see. Can we have one last text? Sige. Ito na lang. One last text na. Pwede pa naman eh. Sige,
Yes.
Teacher Rubilin, can you have our last text for the day?
All right, so headaches can have several causes. One obvious cause is stress. People have hectic lives and frequently have multiple stressors every day, like work, family, and money. Another reason for headaches in some people has to do with diet. Some get headaches because they are dependent on caffeine. Other people may be allergic to salt or they maybe have low blood sugar. The environment can also cause this uncomfortable condition. Allergens, such as household chemicals, including polishes, waxes, bog killers, and paint, can lead to headaches.
Very
Ayan.
good. Yeah. So if you can see, learners, can you identify what graphic organizer we'll be using for text C? Ano kayang graphic organizer to?
Let's check their answer. No kaya siya.
Okay. Kasi it says here, tama
Meron
po si
dito,
Ian
cause and
Gonzalan.
effect.
Sabi niya
Ang
cause and
bilis.
effect, tama. Oh, very good. So if you
Yes.
can see, we have multiple effects. Ay, no. Headaches can have several causes.
Causes.
One of these causes stress. Oh. So we have here multiple causes and one effect. So yung ilalagay natin sa iisa, yung one label on the right side would be headaches. Di ba, teacher? Tapos
Yes.
dun sa different squares, yun
Yun yung mga
yung causes.
causes.
Okay, so can you help us identify the several causes of headaches, everybody?
Tingnan natin. Okay. From,
So there are three causes of headaches
yes.
daw. Oh, low blood sugar, pwede siguro, but we will be specific. Ano yung three causes of headaches according to the text? Okay, let's give them a clue. Sabi dito, one obvious cause is stress. So yung first label, ilalagay na natin stress.
Stress.
Okay. So what are the second and the third causes of stress according to the text? Okay, may nagsabing stress. Ano yung pangalawa po?
It starts with letter
Oh,
D.
Yes, it
Meron
starts with
ba?
letter D. Tama. So if the first reason starts with letter S, stress, the second reason starts with D. And what is letter D?
Yes.
What's that word? Kasi ang ginagawa nila, teacher, no, if you can see, these are specific, parang yung talagang detail. So we will be just going to the general
Yes.
general causes of headaches according to the text. Sabi ni Ian, teacher, diet daw.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sabi din ni
tama siya, di ba?
Ramsel,
Yeah.
yes. And sabi din
Okay.
ni Jillian,
Dami
diet.
dito.
Okay, so first is
Yes.
stress. Second is diet. And what is the third one? It starts with letter A. Okay, let's see what is the third cause of headache. If first is stress, second is diet, what is the third cause of stress according to the text?
Exercises like this, Teacher May, can really help learners analyze, think, and of
Talaga,
course,
teacher.
yeah, it's really a need to have exercises like this.
Okay. Yung po
Okay.
nagsasabi ng low blood sugar, this is for the diet, no? Sabi dito kasi,
Yes.
if they would be, other may be
Kasi
allergic to
Teacher
salt.
May, we are what we eat. Pag ano yung kinakain natin, it affects us. Right?
Yes,
So,
kapag, syempre, marami pag if we like sweets, 'di ba? Magkaka-high blood tataas yung ating blood sugar. Okay, but
ayan,
we
may
are now
sagot
on the
na for
third.
letter.
Yan.
Yeah,
Okay.
meron
Dun sa mga
na.
sumagot ng allergens, very good. So allergens daw po, ang daming sumagot. So we have three causes. Again, it will be stress. Second will be diet. And third will be allergen. So we have one effect, and that will be headaches. Okay, very good. That's so nice, Teacher Rubeline. So maraming salamat po, no, sa pag-join sa amin in learning the different graphic organizers. It's my first time, Teacher Rubeling, to teach grade 4. And I didn't realize na ganito pala, no? Ganito ka-critical yung mga binabasa nila. And if this is, and if the text needs critical thinking, ibig sabihin, that means ang smart ng ating learners to be able to answer the questions here. Tama po, na Teacher Rubeling?
Precisely, Teacher May. Kasi nga yung mga learners natin, they are very willing to go extra mile para matuto lang. So, ayan, we are trying to bridge the competencies with the use of technology. That's why we are here sa ETUlay. And grateful naman tayo na nakikinig at sumusubaybay ang ating mga mag-aaral, mga kaguruan, at even parents, Teacher May.
Yes. So
Alright.
sabi nga po ni John Dale Evangelista Manandig, congrats everyone. And I hope po na andito pa rin kayo next week with our ETUlay teacher. So sana samahan niyo pa rin po si ma'am na matuto para sa ating next week session. So ulit po, maraming salamat. See you!
See you. Have a great day.
Sigurado ako na marami ka na namang natutuhan sa ating ETUlay tutorial session ngayong araw. Tandaan, ito ay hindi lamang para sa ating mga mag-aaral, kundi pati rin sa ating mga minamahal na guro at mga magulang na kaagapay natin para maituloy ang pagkatuto sa kabila ng nararanasang pandemya. Patuloy ding sumubaybay sa DepEd TV para sa mga araling ginawang video episodes. Mapapanood ito mula Lunes hanggang Sabado, alas 7 ng umaga hanggang alas 7 ng gabi sa inyong mga telebisyon. Abangan bukas mula 1:00 ng tanghali ang iba pang aralin sa ating ETUlay free online tutorial session sa Filipino. I-like and subscribe at manatiling nakasubaybay sa ating ETUlay tutorial session sa DepEd Edtech Unit FB page at Educational Technology Unit channel sa YouTube at sa DepEd Tayo at DepEd Philippines social media accounts. Paalam!